One thing to nerf, one thing to buff, and one thing to remove.
Can I think?
A champion?
Just from anything.
So, item?
Just anything? Anything, okay. There's a lot of things to choose from, of course.
That's really easy.
I would like to buff... Wait, which ADC hasn't been good for a long time?
It feels boring to say like I would buff an AD carry thing, because then I'm so biased.
Buff, 80 carries, like the role.
Yeah, Draven buff.
Zyra, because she's my favorite champion.
Amumu, because my favorite champion.
Darius should be buffed.
It would probably be Camille. Buff Trundle.
I would buff Pike. I just want to be able to jump in and ult some people and get some gold.
I want to buff Pike. I would like him to be more of a support champ rather than assassin.
I would buff assassins like Akali.
What?
Okay, actually, I know. Quick blades in a way where it could be used on more champions, because I think when I play Kog'Maw and I use this item, it's so much fun. So I wish I could use this item more on other champions.
Trinity Force, actually. I think Trinity Force didn't really have a good place in this meta.
People are already starting to play Darkseer and refillable potion because it's more efficient, so Doranstring is something that I see could be buffed.
So what I would like is like other roles bringing more engage to the table, maybe like this Sioani, Zac meta again. It allows more support champions to be played in the meta. Buff tank itemization, because I feel like tanks are trying to grab as much damage as possible, squeeze into your build. It's not really the tank fantasy I enjoy, but murdering people with tanks is fun too. It's just, I feel like it'd be good if tanks were a little bit beefier.
Buff Arden Sansa, I think. I would like to play some Arden champs again.
Actually, I wish they would remove Arden support. I hate Arden support. The game is so boring. It just makes everything so slow. I don't like that.
If I can nerf something, it will be definitely Gwen, because she's so broken.
Maybe Gwen.
Probably Gwen.
Actually, just nerf Gwen's W, please. Like, please, for the love of God. Like, the spell lasting 5 seconds is just absurd. Like, just please. You're a burst champion, you get your damage out, you should be vulnerable after that. Gwen is not vulnerable after doing her damage, and that's a problem.
Nerf Gwen, delete Viego. Every new champ, I feel like every new champ when they are coming out, they're just like so broken.
Obviously, I would nerf the jungle role because the jungle role is OP.
The jungle role is pretty broken.
Every jungler that can clear 6 camps before the crab spawns.
I would nerf jungle. I think jungle, it doesn't make sense that they have blue buff the whole time. They have so much mana regen in the jungle. They have too much lifesteal in the jungle. Like, they can come gank your lane, you chunk them to 10 HP, they go do 1 camp and they're full HP again. I think it doesn't make any sense.
I would like to nerf jungle. I don't like when enemy jungle wants my lane to be destroyed for no reason and jungle chooses which lane doesn't play the game, so I would like to play the game sometimes too.
They could nerf every support in the game, basically, like every tank support, that people could only play like Xerath and Vel'Koz support, then it would be fun to play.
What I would like nerfed is Tryndamere, because that champ is not balanced. It's just crazy for me that a champ has crit at level 1, like 30%. There is no skill behind the champion, in my opinion, which makes the champ boring to play against.
I want the Ocean Drake to get nerfed, because it's really annoying to do it, because the slow is too big.
I think right now tenacity is just like, people just get out of my CC in like 1 second and or in half a second even, so yeah, that makes me sad, so I would nerf tenacity.
And then I would remove Mercury treads. I think Mercs are very imbalanced. As a support, whenever I play against Mercs, it just feels like my champions don't do anything. If I CC them, they just walk out half a second later. There's a lot of things that I would have liked to have removed from the game. Autofill system, the dodging system, all the new champions I would like to have removed.
Stridebreaker, Prolus Claw, Gale Force as well.
Kiana, Kassadin, Soraka.
I really want to remove Gwen, because when she's in front of me, I just have to ignore her and run to my base. I can't hit her. There's no counterplay.
Gwen, maybe?
Remove Viego.
Gwen and Viego, I want to delete those champs.
I think I'd remove Yuumi, because I feel like every time my support wants to play Yuumi, we cannot lane. So it kind of ruins my game and also ruins his game. I can see the fun of playing Yuumi, because once you make a late game scenario and you jump on your Gwen or whatever, you just make a pentakill. But in lane, like when I'm playing in Challenger, I can't lane. It's not possible.
Seraphine, I feel like this champ is so annoying, and it's kind of like new Yuumi, right? You used to play against Yuumi and you used to hate it, but she got so nerfed you don't care anymore. And I feel like Seraphine is the same, where sometimes she's so OP that she just presses W and everyone's full HP and her ult is like half of the rift, and it's just so annoying, this champion.
Zoe. I hate this champion.
Remove Kiana.
This jump is so annoying in solo queue.
Remove Quicksilver Slash. I don't like that there is an item that removes CC.
The Scryer plant, the one that gives vision everywhere. I love playing with fog. If I get spotted by one of those plants, then that's very triggering.
I will actually remove the visual art of the GA. I can't see if they have GA or no.
Remove teleport, nerf flash.
Okay, one thing I would like to get removed is the teleport spell. Like when you're a top laner and they have teleport and you make a really good play, they can just base and TP back to the lane, or they have a good wave status and then they TP bot, get 2 free kills, and there's nothing you can do about it, which is kind of sad sometimes. Obviously you can get the same thing, but I think the factor that this is in a game is kind of just odd. You would just battle it out, you know, who's the better player in the lane. That would be really nice, in my opinion.
League of Legends perfect, no need to remove anything, all good.